This is the championship game in the Big Ten Conference. A precious trophy with a long tradition to battle for here. And also a game that's been a launching pad into the college football playoff. Welcome, everyone, to Lucas Oil Stadium, home of the Colts here in Indianapolis, Indiana. As we'll see the number 9 team in the land, the Cincinnati Bearcats, taking on one of the top 5 teams in this conference, the Nebraska Cornhuskers. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start with the 25. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Back to throw. It's Sorsby. Grab down the middle. It's Caldwell. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And he'll set up to throw it. The pass rush closing in. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Second and 10 following the incompletion from the 37. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. Trying to create here on the move. Catch is made. Room to run here. Finally brought down, but that play moves the ball all the way down to the 21.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
The Bearcats pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. He's going to take off. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Bearcats. Setting the tone early. How about the execution? Opening drive of a conference championship.
Yeah, Chris, I'm with you. Usually it takes you maybe a series or two to just kind of get settled in, especially with all the hype. But not this offense. Got to give them a lot of credit. They were ready to go, and it really showed up on that opening drive.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Here comes a handoff. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Takes him over to 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here, they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. Right flat's open, the quarterback makes the right throw, and look at these yards.
The sure hands. It's Johnson. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, they're just fundamentally sound right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Scanning the field. It's Raiola. Bringing pressure. Pulls it in. It's Johnson. They bring him down after a short gain there. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good. That time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Crucial third down play after that completion. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
The Cornhuskers lining up here on 1st and 10. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Looking to throw it again. Turns it loose downfield. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Movement here from the tight end. Looking for a gap. It's Johnson. Football comes out. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Well, the running back here just seems so focused on trying to locate where he needs to go that he lost focus of holding on to that football. He's very fortunate one of his own guys is able to recover.
And it's a bunch formation. To throw, it's Raiola. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. He's got it with room to run. They bring him down at the 11, but it'll be first down from there.
One of the areas that separates good offensive coordinators from great ones is how efficient their offense is on third down passing plays. And that was a perfect call and really well executed.
And the Huskers are going to cash in here in the red zone. The shotgun running play call. They finally stop him at the 3. The offense really threatening now. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Quarterback looks right. Clock. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. They couldn't stop him there. Methodical but effective, Bert. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in a conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Handoff here from the shotgun. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
That's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down play coming up. To throw, it's Sorsby. Gets made on the out route. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, and it puts a premium on the receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
That short completion sets up a third down play. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. He's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Second down after that previous play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Caught near the sticks. It's Pryor. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Conference championship battle in the early going. Deadlocked at the end of the first. Let's check out the stats real quick. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. To the air, it's Sorsby. Looking deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact. So second down after the incompletion.
He's looking to throw. Pass not complete. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Back to throw again. Makes the grab. It's Pryor. Finding space at the 20. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Bearcats. And they get set now to try the PAT. The PAT is good. They go up a touchdown, 14-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. The Nebraska offense back out on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Using his legs, it's Johnson.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 for the 26. To the air, it's Raiola. Throws to the tight end. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The Cornhuskers will have to punt this one away. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. Still going. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Bearcats. Who will score? What a moment. Their fans are never going to forget that. Conference title on the line takes it all the way to the house.
Well, I just love to see returnmen get a chance to make a play and make a difference in the outcome of a game, let alone a conference championship on the line. He got some great blocks, but truly at the end of the day, it was his instincts and natural playmaking ability that took it into the end zone.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Looking to throw. It's Raiola. Defense is coming after him. Tries to get to the marker with his legs, but comes up a little short on the scramble.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Using his legs, it's Johnson. They've got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41.
Boy, Chris, this back is so talented. Picks up another first down. The Nebraska faithful love to see the ball in his hands, just like they've loved to see the backs over the years. Think about T.O., Tom Osborne, when he had the backs going, Mike Rozier and Lawrence Phillips and Amon Green, Roger Craig going way back. More recently, Amir Abdullah, Rex Burkhead. Boy, oh boy, they've had some fun backs to watch.
Short pass finds the tight end. He was a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Wideouts now clustered. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. The Huskers are moving quickly down the field. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. First and 10 play coming up. Dropping back, it's Raiola. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Juked one tackler and picks up first down yardage. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and it has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line, because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route, and the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. On the move now. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
We'll look to throw it here on second down. Grab behind the line. It's Hunter. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
That completion sets up a third down play. Send the back in motion. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Throws it to the right. Brings a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a first and goal from the 10.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
The Cornhuskers trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's first and goal. They'll hand it off. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
You know, the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line. You love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it. That puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
Offense facing second and goal. Here's the handoff, testing in the middle. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They got some things to work out here. Takes their third and final timeout of the half to talk strategy.
Tell you what, for a tired defense that's been out on that field for a long time on this drive, what a stop there on third and goal. It brings us to fourth and goal. And as a head coach on the offensive side, when you put together this kind of drive and you're this close inside the 3-yard line, you got to come away here with a touchdown.
So a yard away from the end zone. The offense will go for it here on fourth down. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Nebraska.
No hesitation from the head coach. They'll go for it on fourth and goal from the 1. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
So the drive will begin from the 1-yard line, 99 away from the end zone. from the shadow of the goal line, looking to throw the ball. Sideline catch made, but out of bounds short of the first down.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
That completion makes it second and short. Looking downfield, it's Sorsby. Grabbed by the receiver. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs. And the Bearcats will crank up the tempo. First down, looking to throw the football. That's reeled in. It's Allen. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Looks like the Bearcats will line up on 1st and 10. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Looking to scramble. And he just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Offense facing a 2nd and 10. Looking for a receiver. Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the catch. It's Caldwell. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield to the 48.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. By the fourth quarter, it really starts to wear you out.
The pass is intercepted. And he steps out of bounds, but a crucial takeaway. Great play by this defense.
Well, cold weather always seems to make life more difficult in the passing game. You can see this quarterback really wants that one back. That's a tough break on this interception.
So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. To throw, it's Raiola. It's complete. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
The sophomore quarterback fortunate that didn't end in an interception.
Well, you can see what happens when you try to squeeze it into a tight window. An incompletion is probably the best result you could have hoped for, because an interception is the most likely outcome anytime you throw into double coverage.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And it falls incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Great start to the drive, but now back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. The pocket breaking down. Can't find anybody on 3rd down, throws it away, and now 4th down coming up.
Well, he just threw it away here, Chris, and it's not the worst decision. You wish he'd find a guy open to give him a chance for this offense to convert, but at least they have some room now to work if they want to bring the punter out.
Kick it away here. And this will be fair caught at the 15. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? They're going to run it. got the first down and still motoring. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 30. Inside the 10. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch it. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
That's playing to the echo of the whistle here in this first half. They just keep pouring it on. Why not just continue to be aggressive? It's worked out so far for them. What a big lead they've worked up now here in this first half.
They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Bearcats will kick this away to get the second half going. Bringing it out, it's Bell. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Picks up some blocks. Can he make it? They finally chase him down, but a huge return. Very lucky he didn't bring that all the way to the house. Just a bit more space, and he was gone. First down and goal now. Can they punch it in? Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Play action here on first down. Moves out of the pocket. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Huskers. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
Point after, up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And here comes the Cincinnati offense back out on the field. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Caught in the backfield. It's Walker. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris. And he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Scanning the field. It's Sorsby. It's an out route. The catch made. They finally bring him down, but what an explosive play that time.
For this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
The Bearcats with 1st and 10 here. There's the handoff. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
And the Bearcats offense is on the move now. This offense really clicking.
Wow, 1 minute this quarterback is surveying the field for an open receiver. The next, he's pulling it down, tucking the football, and putting into the end zone for touchdown himself.
With PAT, it's a 3-touchdown lead, 35-14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Bell. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Back to pass. It's Raiola. Pressure is coming. Looking deep for the right side. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Here's a great example of the defensive line not fearing the run game. They know this offense, this situation, they've got to throw the ball. So pin those ears back and get after the quarterback.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He escapes the pocket. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Catch made in space. Look out. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40. And the Huskers looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Looking to throw it on first down. Rolls right, trying to make something happen. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. With the catch, it's Johnson. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Now the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Can they pick up the first on the ground? And he is denied on 3rd and 1. Great defense.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
It's a short completion to the big tight end. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. No huddle now for the offense.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. They make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now.
Now, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. The tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Offense right to the line, playing the tempo now. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense 1st and goal from the 10.
Well, that's tough for this defense. You give up the catch, but you also let the receiver break a tackle and get some yards afterward.
The Cornhuskers looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Receiver makes the catch. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Nebraska. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the 3rd quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Defense showing blitz here. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Back to pass. It's Sorsby. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Man, I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now, big decision coming up here on 4th.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And he lets it land, and it'll just bounce out of bounds. They'll begin at the 36. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Looking to throw. It's Raiola. Pass is caught. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. The Huskers hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. 2nd down. They're going to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
And you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Quick throw complete to the tight end. They make the tackle, but he gains enough to make the first down in what should be the last play of the 3rd quarter. Well, Kirk is Cincinnati in front at the moment. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's review how we got here. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Looking to throw yet again. That's caught. It's Hunter. And he'll run out of bounds for picking up a few yards on the play. That completion makes it 2nd down. adjusting now to the defense. Back to throw. It's Raiola. Finds an open target on the left side. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. Still no answer for this offensive machine. Here we go. It's what you hope for. Fourth quarter, one-possession game, conference championship on the line.
You know, these conference championship games sometimes can be so unpredictable. 1 minute you're up by a couple scores, and all of a sudden you have a stalled possession or a turnover, and the pendulum shifts in favor of the opposing team. It's feeling like that might be happening late in this game.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And here comes the Bearcats offense back out onto the field. Forced to punt last time. Trying to add points, build the lead right here. Gets it out quickly to the left side.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Offense getting set. It's second down. They're going to run it here. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going down.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. It's a blitz look here from the defense. Grab down the middle. It's Royer. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Looks like the Bearcats getting set on 1st and 10. Motion now from the tight end. It's press coverage now from these DBs. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
The defense, I think, sensing some urgency in this red zone. First down play, good job of pressuring the quarterback, pushing him back, and putting him in a tough spot now on second down.
This big guy's up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to pass. It's Sorsby. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
And it's good right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Snap. The hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain in that short throw. The Cornhuskers come to the line in the hurry-up.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
Grab near the sticks. It's Johnson. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Good as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. So second down and 10 now from the 43 after the incompletion. The short completion to the tight end. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. And the Huskers are going to keep this drive rolling. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down. Second down play coming up for this offense.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid game, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. They'll try to run for the first down. That's big. They convert on third and set them up first down from the 32. The Cornhuskers begin a new series here, 1st and 10.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable, that offensive line, and they come through for you.
It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window.
Oh, Chris, the offense could not afford to throw that interception down by a couple of scores. Every series matters. Every opportunity in possession. You need points on the board, and to throw a pick, you just wonder how many chances more they'll get.
And the Cincinnati offense retakes the field now. Working clock with the ground game. Oh, what a move.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
So second and short here, exactly what you want when you're trying to run the clock out and secure the victory. Looking to pass, it's Sorsby. On the move now. He breaks free. He's in the clear. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself, picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. That's reeled in. It's Simmons. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Getting set. Here's second down. Handoff from the shotgun. A quick juke. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
It's a solid run, gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And they'll go right back to him on first down. Has the first down and more. They get him down, but that first down will be decisive and give us our new conference champs.
You're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the fourth quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job at eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the fourth quarter.
Looks like the quarterback will just take a knee here. It's always a special here when after all the work you put in, you can call yourselves champions of the Big Ten. And now with the playoff spot locked up, the spotlight gets even brighter. We're going to find out where they're going to be playing as they continue to pursue a national championship. And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.